When you meet with other counterpart chambers, we have felt that they have some high regards when we talk about Sri Lankan exporters. I mean, when I call them and say I'm coming as a delegate, yes, we would love to meet them. We want to introduce them to our members.
Due diligence, not just in the primary supply chain, and I think we spoke about it before, but I think we really need to hammer this point in, which is the secondary supply chain, where the vulnerabilities are. So how do we tackle this issue of the secondary supply chain?
Well, Imran, I think it's in the hands of the main exporter. If he can set his standards high, saying that I only deal with companies who have these criteria. And we do the same thing as a chamber. When we get a company applying to join the chamber, there are certain checklists. And ethical trading practices, there is a special area for them to tick. Similarly, the exporter should demand, saying, see, this is what we need, because the exporter will lose his European buyer or any other buyer if the buyer gets to know that he's using his secondary supply chain has faults. Similarly, the country as a whole, our policies should focus on these areas. Because Sri Lanka is all about going into that niche market.
They're a small country.
Yes, I mean, we talk about our top exports are apparel, tea, rubber, and then the ICT sector. I think those sectors are almost covered. I can say, as the Secretary General of a chamber, where we have all these sectors represented, most of the players in these areas have fulfilled those international requirements. That is something which we can very proudly say. And even when you travel overseas, when you meet with other counterpart chambers, we have felt that they have some high regards when we talk about Sri Lankan exporters. I mean, when I call them and say I'm coming as a delegate, yes, we would love to meet them. We want to introduce them to our members. This is a good thing. So we have reached that standard now. So it's very important that we maintain it. Whether there be a crisis, political, economic, whatever, we should not let that guard down. Once we lose that, the country name will go there are some countries who have lost credibility due to these things. So I think we need to keep that standard very high, support the companies who are finding it difficult to maintain those standards, and then of course we can win.